You know, this is the first time I've done something like this. And, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of intimidating. So we'll just jump into it. I'm laying here in my room, just kind of chilling. Kind of doing nothing at all, really. But lately I've been feeling uninspired by a lot of things. The video I had planned for quite a while got copied, but wasn't quite copied. They didn't know I was doing it. And I didn't know they were working on it, so it's like, who's really to fault here? But I had a pretty decent sized page of notes down and getting a script ready for the event, the movie, video, whatever. And it was pretty much my big foray into YouTube. Because I'm not a YouTube guy. You see, I'm not like the rest of the people in the OutCast. Um, I'm kind of like the outcast of the outcasts. I said OutCast, didn't I? Of course, but not by their means. Like they're not the ones outcasting me. I just, I'm not active enough, and I feel bad. So hopefully, this will kind of change all that. And maybe this will help. Just kind of open up. Like I said before, I was working on a video about excuse me, Near Automata, because that's the best game that was released last year, hands down. I don't care about everyone who played Breath of the Wild says it was Game of the Year. I don't care about all the people saying Cuphead was Game of the Year, even though it was a good game. Both were good games. They just didn't have the weight that Automata did. And that's not to say Automata said anything new or exactly presented ideas that hadn't been done before. It was the way it did them, the way it did everything in the story. The seemingly at first mindless drivel of doing Route B, and it's seeming like the same boring shit. And then you look closer and it's changed, and then you get this backstory of nines and everything. I'm getting off topic, but it's the best game last year. And I wanted to show a video to prove that. But I'm very inexperienced, and honestly, I should have started working on it way before, but I procrastinate. And it's not a matter of me being really bad at it. It's just a matter of having this ADHD problem where I've said this before, where like I'll imagine doing something that I have on the plate to do, and I get excited, but then I start another project that's also exciting, or I'll get caught up in something else, and maybe that's just the way it is for me. Which is why this is fucking a month late, God knows. But I'm kind of just swirling off topics. It's just kind of a general intro to this podcast, and maybe I'll get on a more strict subject in the future. This is kind of like your introduction to socks. Your first pair, if you would. Your first pair of wearable warm footwear for all occasions. It's kind of stretched to this whole idea of me not completing anything and it's happened to the album I'm making. I have everything written. I know all the parts. I just there's one key thing that's stopping me, and it's like it's not because I'm incapable of it. Like I'm not physically incapable of it. I could do the part that needs to be done. It's just I don't do it for one reason or another, or I just do something else. I'll just slack off. But in my head, I've already have it done, and like I have this big fucking sound in my head of it going off, and I'm like, yeah, I've written that, I've done that, but I haven't. IRL, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's 3 in the morning. I have work the next day, so I'm just kind of saying the first thing that comes to my head because I figured that might be a good first intro. But yeah, it's kind of the intro to your first vision of socks. It's some dude laying in a bed wondering why he's not getting anything done, but he knows why. Maybe maybe that'll change this year. I'm gonna do that album. I'm gonna get all the artwork done. I'm gonna do the artwork for my album, so I don't gotta pay shit to anyone else, I'm gonna do everything. And that's what's gonna happen this year. So watch out.